Hello, my name is Gwen, and welcome to your practice. Go ahead and find a chair and take a comfortable seat. Have your feet flat on the floor, hands on the lap, and your back, let it rest into the back of the chair as much as you possibly can. And then close your eyes and let your head hang. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then like a U shape, go ahead and move the head to one shoulder, down through the center, and up to the other shoulder. Once you have the gist of this movement, close the eyes. And then go ahead and marry it with the breath now. Inhale up. Exhale down. In through the nose and out through the nose. In and one more this way. And one more that way. Take your peace fingers on the forehead and press the head up. And then go ahead and lift one arm all the way up. Bring the head over to that shoulder. Bring that hand on top by the ear and feel the weight of the hand. And so either a little or a lot of weight, whatever suits you best. And then we're going to say yes. Let the nose come down and then to center. Downward. And now we'll marry it with the breath. Exhale down. Inhale up. Two more. Close the eyes. And last one. Let the head hang. Hand comes down. Take a deep breath. And peace fingers come to the forehead. Lift the head. And then go ahead and raise the other hand. Head comes over to that shoulder. Let it rest. Hand to the top by the ear. Might even touch. And then feel the weight that suits you. Close your eyes and say yes. So downward comes the nose and then back to center. Marry it with the breath. Exhale down through the nose. Inhale up. Relax the opposite shoulder. 2 more. Close the eyes. And now, as the head comes down, leave the chin to the chest, come to center, hands to the lap, peace fingers to the forehead. Come to center, eyes are closed. Observe from shoulder to shoulder. Notice the sensation. Take a deep dive through the brow to where you think the center of the brain is. Bring your awareness to the center of the brain. Breathe there for 2 more breaths. Then go ahead and take one hand to a shoulder. Give that shoulder a little squeeze. And then start to make little tiny squeezes all the way upward. Little squeezes up and then downward. And then a little sweep from the neck to the shoulder. A little sweep in different places, maybe back, center, and forward. Sweep that shoulder. The head is away from that shoulder. And then grip that shoulder, let it be like a weight, and now say yes. Let the nose come downward to center. Marry it with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Notice the sensation. And one more. Let the head be heavy there, hands to the lap. Take the peace fingers to the forehead and let the head come up. Eyes are closed. Notice what you notice, shoulder to shoulder. And just a handful of breaths in the middle of the brain now. And one more. And then go ahead and take the other hand to the other shoulder and give little squeezes. The shoulder, come on upward, little squeeze. And then go ahead and come on downward. Let the head come away from that shoulder. And then a little sweep from the ear to the shoulder, baby. You can come in front. You can go behind. And then go ahead and grip that shoulder with the hand. Let it become heavy. The head is moving away from that hand. And now say yes. Nose comes downward to the elbow and then back upward to the center of the room. And then one more. Let the head become heavy, hands to the lap. Go ahead and take the peace fingers to the forehead. Press Find where the head is balanced and take a few breaths, noticing the sensations. Feel the contrast between one shoulder and the other. What does the neck feel like? The back of the skull. And one more breath right there. Beautiful. And then go ahead and come on forward. Let yourself scooch up in your chair just a wee bit so the back is away from the leaning into the back of the chair. And go ahead and take a grip of your knees and heel toe your feet just a wee bit wider. And you're going to pull the chest, the heart through and let the chin come up. Come into your cat and cow. Chin to chest, round the spine and tap the back of the chair. Inhale forward, open up the neck, and then exhale round. Feel the back bend as you fill up with breath. And as you empty, feel the rounding of the spine. Inhale forward. Exhale round. And how about two more? Last one. And now leave the hands on the knees and start to make a circle with the torso. Let the chest come out like what we were just doing and round back and come over to the side, each side. And so we're doing these nice little rolls, these little Sufi rolls. The head can now circle and the eyes can close. And feel the body become fluid-like. So notice what it's like to go in this direction. Nice and slow. The chest comes out forward and then back as we circle. The head rolling. And then what's it like the other direction? Notice what you notice. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And then relax that effort. Sit nice and tall. Feel the sit bones grow tall through the spine, through the middle of the brain. Feel the top of the head like you're balancing some books on top. And just notice what you notice. And one more breath just like that. Nice. And then let's do a nice little twist. Let's go ahead and bring our tree hugging arms up, bring them over to one side, let the back arm furl and the front arm come forward. And then bring them in, over to the other side. Both arms go out, one forward, one back. And you can observe that back hand. So inhale, center. Exhale, both hands come out. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist, looking backward. Again. Exhale as you twist. And one more this way. And one more that way. Go ahead and come through center and notice what you notice. Nice. Now we'll invite a little bit of more heat to the body with some sun salutations. So look, let's go ahead and circle the sun all the way up. Palms might touch, cactus the arms, and fall forward, hands to knees. Fold. We'll come into a back bend, your cobra. As you draw a line forward, look forward. Feel the back body. Take a breath. And then point the nose down to the toes. Take one hand all the way upward into a twist. Keep your sight down for now. And then go ahead and bring that hand in. Other side. Take a deep breath. Exhale into the twist. And then bring it back down. Inhale all the way up. Look up. Palms touch. Go ahead and bring them down. Leave the elbows up. We'll come into floating prayer hands. So go ahead and bring it over to one side while you look to the other side, just over that shoulder. And let it float through the center, waving the other way while you look over the other shoulder. Now breathe deeply. And again. One more each way. Now come to center. Let the elbows come down. Notice what you notice through the shoulders. Let's come into a wee bit of a mudra here. Bring the palms together like you're reading a book. And then close. Show everyone else your book. Fingertips come down. You read the book upside down now. The tips of the fingers come together all the way up. And again, one more time. Close the book. Show it to everyone else. Curl those fingers down, upside down, reading. Fingertips together. Read. Close. Go ahead and let your knuckles be heavy and let your back rest to the chair now and close those beautiful eyes. Notice what you notice in the palms, to the elbows, to the shoulders, to the middle of the brain. Take a deep breath there. And we'll go ahead and do another mudra. Bring the baby fingers together. See how flat you can get your hands. Then relax that effort. Like a tray, serve those in front of us. Back to yourself. Back behind you. Back to yourself. Those that have come before us. And then all the way back down. One more time. Those of us right there in front. We feed ourselves, those that we can't see. We feed ourselves, those that have come before us. And then all the way back down, knuckles heavy, back to the chair. Notice what you notice from the fingertips to the elbows, shoulders to the middle of the brain. Take a deep breath there. Then exhale it all out. Go ahead and clasp your fingers. Bring the palms to the center. A little press out. Bend through the elbows. Drag them over to one side. So one hand is pulling the other hand, while the other hand is slightly pulling the opposite way. And you look over the shoulder. Then inhale, center. Again, the one tugs while the other is pulling away. And you look over the shoulder. Inhale, press through the palms. Exhale, pull that hand. Resist it. Look over the shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale. For one more this way. And one more the other. Take your time. Leave the hands done up and let them circle. A light little circle. Nice and easy. And then the other way if you can. It might feel like rocket science. And then let them rest. We'll come into another sun salutation. Go ahead and circle that sun. All the way up, look up. Cactus the arms, come forward. Hands to knees, fold. Draw a line forward. Possibly look forward in your cobra, back bend. Then go ahead and look down. Come into your twist, and this time, one hand comes up and you follow it with your gaze, and then all the way down. Breathe nice and softly here. Circle, look up, palms touch, home again, home again, home again. This time bring the hands out, bring the thumbs in, clasp a hold without gripping too hard, and a little knock. One hand comes up while the other one is down, and then the other direction, so one arm up, the other down, keep knocking. And then go ahead and roll. Roll the arms, the shoulders, the head. Let yourself feel like fluid-like you're a wet noodle in water. And then the other direction. And then go ahead and open the hands. Press through the palms. Fingers in, thumb on the outside this time. Knock. One up, one down. Other side. Keep knocking. Then go ahead and twirl. Close the eyes. Just notice how you feel. No one's looking. No one can see you moving like this. And then go ahead and bring the hands up. Press through the palms. And then relax that effort. Take the fingers to the thumb and give a little flick. And go ahead and flick this way. All the way through center to the other side. All the way back. Flick, flick, flick. And then dry off those hands. And if this is any pain whatsoever, control the movement, please. Just control it. And then a little dog paddle. Again, you can control it a little slower. So find the place that you can work and remain there. One more, 3 times lucky. Go ahead and circle the sun. All the way up, look up. Cactus the arms. Float forward, hands to knees, fold. Cobra. Looking forward, come into the back bend. Look down, twist. One arm up. You can keep looking down and possibly look up for a moment. Follow it with your gaze all the way back down. Nice, beautiful breaths. All the way down. Go ahead and circle that sun. Upward. Home again, home again. And then go ahead and come a little bit more forward in your chair. We're going to come into a squat, which we call blast-offs in my class. So you can come like this if you're unable to get up and down. So I'm going to just show you like this, sideways, so you can see the hands can come back and forth, or one forward, one back, and you can remain seated. Or you can come up and down, just a little tap and down, just a light little tap. And the chair's waiting there if you want to rest and then join us. And we will do 10. So when you're ready, take a nice deep breath. And 1, 2, breathe, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And usually we do a blast off. And then come on down, sit, let the hands rest on the lap. Eyes can close as you observe. And just notice what you notice with the heart beating quite rapidly right now. Bring one hand upward to the chest, one hand on the belly, and allow yourself to breathe here now. So a nice breath, nice deep inhale, and a beautiful exhale. Come into your breath. Can you feel the body starting to calm as you notice your breath? Bring all your awareness to the breath now. Two more. And last one. And here now we'll stand up. We'll go ahead and face the chair. Bring your knees to the chair so you can bend your knees and let them be nice and soft so you can feel the chair. And we'll come into a side bend. So bring one hand to the side of your body with the other arm upward, and then go ahead and come over to that side. Let this hand come down the leg and press so that you can feel that support, and then up. We're going to do 3 on this side. So you can inhale up, exhale over. And then we'll switch. One arm up, one hand to the side, 3 on this side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Last one. Nice. And now we'll come into a cat and cow. So you can walk your hands down your legs to the seat and walk your feet back so you can see your toes. A little bit wider, as wide as the chair, maybe as wide as your shoulders. And come to your breath, and as you inhale, look forward, let the belly drop. As you exhale into the navel, let it round the spine, head heavy. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. Two more. Last one. Bring one foot up to the chair so you can't see your toes and bend that knee and see if it'll tap. Bring the other foot backward just a little bit. And just notice what that's like. We're going to come to the length of our feet in a minute. So that front knee that's closest to the chair, let it become straighter and let the toes come up. Take a peek at them. Press through the arms. Wiggle the tail. And let those toes come down. As you come forward, let the back heel come up. Press into those back toes. And you might need a bigger step. Then come back. So we're going to go back and forth now. The heel comes up as you come forward. That back heel. You press into those back toes, all five. The front heel stays down, the toes come up. Exploring the length of our feet now. Notice the edges of our feet. Feeling one knee bend and the other straighten. For one more this way. And one more that way. Then switch. Drag that front foot all the way back. Bring that back foot forward. Bend that knee so you don't see those front toes and let it tap the chair. Then go ahead and straighten that front knee. Lift the toes. Wag the tail just a wee bit. So the hips move from side to side. Let the front toes come down and the back heel come up. Press through all five toes. And now we're moving like this, other side. Come into your breath. Notice your stability. Looking at those front toes, bending one knee and then the other. Two more. Bring bring the back foot forward. Let the knees touch the chair, hands to the thighs, and let yourself stand up. We're going to come to the back of our chair now. So go ahead and have your fingertips on the back of the chair. And we're coming into some toe stands. So let one heel come up and then lower. One heel comes up and then lowers. And then again. And then the other. Let one heel come up and then lower. Remember, if you're unable to stand up, you can do all this from sitting down. Just allowing the heels to move, you're doing it right. And now pause. Here we go. We're going to lift both heels. Feel the calves work hard, and then down. Lift both heels, and then down. And then again, both. And now one at a time. One comes up, and then the other. So let the hips now float. Like you're wagging your tail a little bit, the hips can move. Let them swing and sway. Close the eyes and let the body sway like this from side to side. 2 more each side. That might have been 3. And then relax the heels down. Beautiful. From here, we'll go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of reaching. So bring one foot out, and like you're picking an apple from a tree, reach. Go ahead and bring that in. Foot comes in, and we'll move right over to the other side. Foot comes out, you reach up nice and tall, reach. And it might be for you reaching in the back of that cupboard. So you're reaching, and maybe those back toes, you can feel the tippy toe, and then back down. And again, one foot out, feel the tippy toe, and then back down. And now in the middle, somewhere in the middle, reach and bring that back. And then again, reach and then back down. And now the lower branch and back, and then the lower branch and back. And now let's make it into a dance. So this will be no hands. So possibly both hands come up and you reach, and you can feel those back toes. So feel your stability. Even though we're moving and we're off balance, just notice how stable you are here. For one more this way, feel the fluid-like motion, and then one more that way. And then come on back. And we have one more standing here. So go ahead and face your chair again, knees tap. Bring the hands down, and then go ahead and walk. 1 foot stays forward, 1 foot hops back. Not too far though. We'll come into warrior 3 like this, coming into a standing balance. So come to those back toes a wee bit. And then lift just a little bit and then lower. Each time, let it come upward. Find where your place is, and then downward. And then one more all the way up. And then trade places. Bring that foot in. Let the other one hop, hop, hop back just a wee bit. Bring it up and then lower. And then again, and lower, and one more. Bring it all the way back home to the other. And then we're going to sit in our chair now. Go ahead and have a seat. Bring your back to the chair, hands to the lap, and notice what you notice. Eyes can close. Feel and notice the sensations in the body. Take a few deep breaths here. Take the palms together with a little bit of warmth. Find that friction. Noticing the heat start to build. You'll go ahead and cup the hands and place them over the eyes. Let the weight of the head come right into the hands. Take a nice deep breath and through the mouth and exhale. A few like that. Notice the weight of the world pouring off of those shoulders. Notice the warmth from the palms. And allow yourself to rest here for a moment. And one more breath just like that. Then go ahead and drag the fingers over the face. Palms touch. And may the road be kind. The sky is clear. And may love blossom like wildflowers. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.